All right, hello everybody, we're back with oxygen and included. Let's go. All right, so yeah, the crisis has been aborted for the planet. We remember we were trying to make some refined phosphorus, right, in the last episode, and for some reasons I still not exactly sure what happened. I think there was some stuff that was still around on top of magma, and so like the influence of the magma was like pushed, if I may say so, directly in the room. So yeah, it was getting very hot because of the volcano, because of the magma itself. So there's no volcano actually, just because of the magma. And yeah, so I just, with the water in there, it just when it flows, and after a certain amount of time, the gas fell into liquid, and now it's just liquid phosphorus. I have plans on what I will do. Apparently I have a red alert, a yellow alert. Yeah, so there's no gas anymore in there. It's still pretty hot. Yeah, that's because of the door over here, right? So like I think there were some gases stuck in between these doors, as it should not be. So over here, we'll see how it goes, but I think the problem is that I'm thinking maybe replacing this door with something like a bit softer, than this, because it's eating up way too fast with a metal door, as you will probably expect from a metal door. So maybe just like a normal granite wall should do the work. Anyway, so things are pretty decent over here. Aside from this here, pretty good. We saw a lot of magma over here. Let's just unpause the game so we can, you know, not having these icons everywhere. Had to do some minor changes, but yeah, I kind of enlarged this a little bit. There's still quite a lot of magma here and there. Yeah, we'll see how everything goes, but yeah, okay, should be working. I never expected actually to gather igneous rock from this. I think my plan was just to make ceramic. It's happening. We got some ceramic, so I guess it's best. Well, we'll got about 2,000 grams of ceramics. Well, anyway, and how much igneous rock? Okay, 1k, 100k. All right. What we have in Zaponi? I don't remember. Is that oh yeah. Okay, so okay. Irrigation was So we are not pumping salt water anymore because there's no really salt water anymore. And I could maybe push the pump a little on the left. Ooh. I think that's what I'm gonna do. My problem will be, yeah, I have a problem with the refined metal again. Crazy stuff over here. Well, I guess eventually we'll start to get some salt water, maybe. Like, I mean, there's salt water all over the place. But yeah, I have plans. I kind of want to use this salt water over here. This guy is dormant. And let's put that to pretty nice. I gave access to the duplicants to go over here. It should be fine. Since everything here is abyssalized, we have water over here. Should, you know, make sure that the steam does not get unleashed all over the place. We should be fine. So right now what we have put to yellow alerts is just that we did finally most of the optimization over here, and yeah, for some reasons I grabbed some some of that bleach stone, and I put some of the bleach stone over here. So okay, so I really want them to take out the bleach stones from there, because this is just making obviously what's it called, the chlorine gas. I don't want chlorine gas anymore, please. No more chlorine gas. So I'm putting that to yellow alert because I'm not patient. That's it. So what we are doing now, pipes. I think, yeah, well, yeah. Kind of want to change some stuff up. So over here we're going to the water that's getting sucked up by this pump down here. Yeah, I wanted to divert and go straight for the over here for the electrolyzer, which you can see that we don't have this much of water anymore. Well, I think the only water that we get is from the polluted water over here from these petroleum generators, so that's not all that much. Because I think this guy is dormant, and all the salt water that he made turned into steam, which is totally not good. I rather keep the salt water at this point. So for these reasons, I think I'm gonna remove the desalinator over here. I'll keep that pump, and I gotta divert all that water over here. So initially we got this here and this here to for the water for the electrolyzers over here. Well, now we're just gonna use the water from down here, or this water geyser, if I don't know, end up having no water anymore down here. And there's still a lot of ice. Ice means water, so I don't know how long it will take. Probably a lot of cycles. So anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna suck this up all the way for the electrolyzers. Sever this, so like now the salt water will go straight from there to there. I'm trying to make sure that this does not turn into steam. If it turns into steam, maybe I can just, you know, send the water over here and work only with the salt water. Yeah, I think that's what I gotta do. So yeah, that's no bueno for sure, the fact that we have this much of irrigation problems. Not good at all. What do we have here? What is the repair? Overheating. Why do we even have polluted water over here? Because we have polluted water there. Okay. Yeah, that's the reason why I like to put this thing on top of water. Do we have water like laying on somewhere on the ground where I can just empty that up? Down here would be awesome. I think not. Oh well, okay. Well, the good thing is that we're almost there, right? Okay. I think it's inclined to overheat when it's, you know, trying to get the temperature when everything is at the bad temperature, and it has to work non-stop, you know. Now it doesn't have to work non-stop. It can chill for a bit when it gets there, just to maintain the temperature. So let's see the Saturn. No, not you, Pip. This guy over here, it needs to be at 0 degrees Celsius, right? What's the temperature right now? Okay, 7. Give it time, maybe it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be all right. Give it time. Or else maybe I will have to make it a bit colder. A bit cooler. Alright, so that's how it goes. How the stuff goes on over here. The fact that we have no salt water is quite stressful because we don't have this much of food. Perhaps I should already start making some mush bar. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. 50 mush bar just in case. Just in case stuff goes very bad over here. Okay, so Chilsta. A lot of stuff has happened. Again. So this is pretty much, you know, done. So there is, well, I aim for 45 of those sleet wheat. I think now I have 47. I think everything worked kind of well over here. Everything has the 250 rad limit, about except for this guy over here. For this guy over here, he cannot reach the limit, so that's kind of you know, well, a bit of whatever situation. I guess it's gonna be all right. The only thing that I forgot is that I need to also have auto sweeper to give these plants dirt. Right now, obviously, the plants are not growing, and they will probably not be growing in a while because I have no dirt. So I have to give this guy dirt and water. Water could be achievable with these iron volcanoes. We can go and do stuff with those, but the dirt, I have no dirt at all over here. I was thinking too, maybe what do we have? What is it? Can I compost something? Some food, I don't know. So my plan will be to have 2 bedrooms like this. So like these guys also, it requires dirt. You need 200 kilogram of dirt. When it's full and you know you clean this up, it makes 300 kilograms of polluted dirt. Now you just have to convert that polluted dirt into dirt with the compost, if I can only find it. Okay, let's use a search tool. Well, let's go with 3. See how it goes. I was thinking down here to put down this. Okay. Wolf right, I guess. All right, so. Well, I could put more then. Okay, so this goes here, no, actually like that, like that, yeah, nice. Oop, wrong button. Okay. Alright, so in the meantime, we are using some of that auto sweeper to clean up that stuff. What do we do with that? Oh yeah, obviously. Okay, so I remember now. So everything over here, we check over here if it's grain. So right now there is no grain at all, and if there is grain, we put that into this place over here. That's gonna be the freezer, and else is gonna be there. So I'm gonna put down all that junk. Go over here, right? And makes me remember I should have this automatic dispenser as well. Okay. So I have a bit of what do we have? Polluted ice and mafic rock, regolith. Okay. All right. Okay. I was not sure. So this is full, these two are empty. That is because this guy cannot reach that corner, the bottom left corner. I was like, I don't know what spot needs to be targeted by this guy over here, so I figure why not I give it a shot, you know. It's it could be this one on the top, this one, you know, these two tiles on the top, or the bottom right one, and I give it a try. Well, it turns out it was the bottom left. Okay. Okay. Aside from this, yeah. Good thing that my duplicants eat radiation, because I've been forcing them to work in this environment full of radiation, and yeah, it was quite nasty for sure. Let's speed up the game so stuff happens. Yeah, very nasty, because even though they are hitting the radiation, it's still a lot of radiation. Okay. And sometimes these guys were having the extreme radiation stuff, but every time it was alright. So when I saw that opening, I was just closing the door over here while forcing the guy not to get back in there and do something else, and he was able to cure himself. I think in a single day. It's really not long with these guys that hate radiation. It's still possible for them to have some problems with the radiation. Speaking of which, I had to do something that I usually don't really want to do, but do we have it here? So I had to reload the game because I've lost way too much duplicants. One duplicant, and also it's always like in kind of unfair way, right? So I was making, for example, this thing over here, the Red Bull generator. This Red Bull generator is also brand new. It's to recharge these two Red Bull engine, so we can get ready, all prepped and ready for when I need to leave. That's pretty awesome. What do you mean? Like, you don't actually have Oh, really? Okay. I'll have to do something about it then. I will have to do something about that, because I don't want to waste all the power from the rocket, because the batteries is mostly from the both rockets over here. So yeah, what I was saying is like, obviously, of course, yeah, every time what happens when you have something like this, you try to build a simple Red Bull generators on top of a wreck satellite. Yeah, the duplicant gets stuck right on top of the wreck satellite, and that was so bad down here. The duplicant was stuck here, I think for I didn't see it. It didn't tell me like it was hungry or, you know, stuck or whatever. It was telling me, you know, there's one duplicant with a lot of radiation. I was like, okay, where? And I saw that it was already too late. That duplicant died. Because when it's a radiation, I don't know exactly what is supposed to be happening, but let me just no. But that duplicant with the radiation sickness was just unable to. I put him down in the trash coat. It was not working at all, and nothing was working at all. So, well, she ended up dying, and So, and that is for one. In Zaponi, we are also running into issue with food. I think I lost one duplicant over here as well. That is because when you have multiple duplicants that are hungry at the same time, it does not prioritize the one that is closer to starvation. It's whoever is closer to the food stock that is available. Like the game consider, when we have the starvation warning over here, consider all of them to be equally important or something like that. So this makes so like yeah, sometimes you can have like 10 duplicants eating while you have one guy that is starving. And even though like someone is like 999 of calories, water calories, the one with 100 will not necessarily eat first. It all depends if which one is closer, which is really annoying. So you have to kind of manage that automatically, manually. I mean, not automatically. You have to target the one that is the one that you want him to eat, to bring him closer, and to try to make sure that the other duplicants don't get that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't do that because you know, I was kind of busy for other stuff, and yeah, so that duplicant died. But it's not the case anymore because I reload. And yeah, some other stuff that happened again with the kind of same situation. I think one. Okay. What are they all there? Anyway, so there's also the problem with the rehydrator. This thing over here works. Yeah, does not work all the time for sure. Oof, we're running low on the food. Not to be too worried, we still have this much food over here though. Everybody should have access over here. I just put that to vacancy, so like we don't drop a lot of atmo suits for no reasons down here. Okay, so we have people spinning the hamster wheel. That's pretty good. It will be awesome if I can make some dirt. Not so sure. Okay, so step by steps we're getting closer to where we want to be. What's this? Okay. So yeah, with the radiation, yeah, sometimes it happened. We got the extreme radiation. So this over here is just a system to reuse the the vomits and the little accidents if they had some. I put that down here. I bring it into the water sieve, and I bring the water back into the rockets. So now they can use the water for this over here, the rehydrator. Yes, obviously, of course. Is it because they have no job? Okay, not okay. All right, then if this is the case, I kind of want to make some of that large transformer. Right. So thinking maybe to put that up here. Maybe just one. So let me just think this through. So I can put one here. And here instead, maybe the idea is just so like because right now in the cable we can see the potential load is quite high, the current load as well. That is because the rocket itself, yeah, I kind of want to isolate this from the rocket, right? So like it does not yeah, I think it's gonna work. So actually thing is I cannot have a door over here. Okay, let's reconnect this back. Only one because yeah, it consumes a lot of power. This thing, man, it's awful. 500 watts of power for this thing. It's dead. It's really awful. You can use like, well, I think one is, you know, this thing over here is manual, but the thing is, it's like you have to put emit generator route ball in the direction of your choosing. Refine radioactive ores to generate. Yeah, so you have to. Yeah. A lot of them is stressed, and that is because for the longest time over here in the rocket, the oxygen pressure was insanely high. That is because we can see now I have a mesh tile there. Is because when they were vomiting all over the place, they were also vomiting on top of that oxalite. And if there is some liquid on top of this, it just like right now it stops on its own at 2000 gram of oxygen in the air, right? It is automatic. But if you have a liquid on top of it, it will never stop. Yeah, just never gonna stop. Okay, so this thing over here produce heat. Not so sure how we'll be able to cool it down. Maybe just by moving a little something of ice, polluted ice, sure, put that there. Eventually, I think the heat from this large transformer will have an effect on this guy. Okay, so well, we sever the power now. Okay, and we have a lot of iron, a lot of it. That's pretty good. I'm thinking maybe to put down a cannon over here. Where was the cannon? Over here, I think. Yeah. Kind of want to have this bad boy over here. Will be pretty easy, right? Just put that in the path of the cannons over here with the rocket, rather. And it's gonna be just fine. I just will have to remove one of those solar panels. That's for, yeah, that's for sure. But then no, not now. One thing that I kind of want to do, I could be doing this now, is to have a satellite. Why not? Because right now we are where we are over here, and we have no idea what's around it. So it will be nice to have this here. Can I put this here? Oh, it works. Okay. Sure. Sounds good. Very nice to work with these guys that hate radiation. Right now they have been in the they've been working the space for no problem at all. They've been working next to this these wrecked satellites for almost nothing at all. Almost. It was not this bad compared to what it can be. Very, very good. Very good. Okay, all in sweep. Yeah, that's what I kind of want to do. And I guess... what are they doing? Oh. I'd rather have the auto sweepers to do the job, but okay. I'm pretty sure at some point one of the duplicants are gonna be hit by the rat balls, but okay. If this happens. Dude. Yeah, right, so wink. Can I give it to someone else? Kip? Great meal. It really falls down to what they eat for their morale. Sure, I'm gonna give it to this guy. Okay. All right. Who is stress? Wink. Okay. So yeah, their stress level went very high. Okay, so this is pretty good. We can see that now we are getting a little reserve in the ethanol. Oof. Do we no? Okay. Still oof. What do we... Oh. Right. That's a bit of a waste, if you ask me. Okay, not a problem. Oh yeah, there's one thing that I wanted to do. So, I have these guys over here. Geotuners. A bunch of refine. Phosphorus. I never put down a door over here as well. I can't. Well, whatever. Let's get this back. The artificial happy. Yeah, the fish feeder is still empty. I realized that I was not giving any seeds in there. Obviously not good. But it doesn't change that much. Anything. Does not change anything at all. Because I just don't have any seeds anymore. I did some changes over here, so I should probably be removing these mushrooms now. And remove all of those. The reason being is that now I Instead of sending this all the way down here, I'm sending this now up here. So everything that's giving, you know, eggs, oxalides, slime, all that stuff, all goes over here. And I put that into, you know, in the cover chute. So like it gets back in there, is sent over. Yeah, that kind of makes no sense. I did some some mistakes. Well, anyway, to fix this pretty easy. I just have to have it solid. This bad boy over here should do the work. And I think I can just put this here, put this here, put this here, something like that. And I'm gonna, once everything be done, I'm gonna see disconnect some of that stuff. Okay. Over here, for some reason, we ended up having a lot of oxygen. I'm really not sure how this is even possible. Because the entrance should be blocked with carbon dioxide. So how is it even possible that some oxygen find its way there? Oh. Because of this down here. Okay. Sure. So I'm just sucking the oxygen with this small pump. I could use a normal pump, but quite frankly, I don't think I should be too worried with that. I think with just a normal pump and it should do the work. Anyway, so if just to end up, what I was saying is like now we it's possible that they make some stuff up here. The slime, the eggs, the oxalides, all that stuff goes along the way. It should go over here. And when it's get into the receptacle over here, because the priority of this is lower than this over here, if it's like something useless like oxalides, eggs, or meat, whatever, it's gonna be sent back over here because you know, there's no use for it otherwise. So, and then it gets all the way here. I think it falls down here. What? Let me check. Did I make some mistakes? In theory. Huh. Are you checking for food? Maybe this guy can catch some of the meat in midair. Anyway, so like eggs, oxides will all fall down here, which is kind of what I want. But I don't check if there is some meat. Maybe this guy will be able to catch the meat in midair. As it should. As it does. As it does, obviously. Well, we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. So what we're gonna check? We want to send if it's slime. Okay. So I need to be kinda careful with that. So I don't want them to go. Oh. Come on. Finish your ride, whatever, man. Okay, so it goes in here. We can remove this. remove that. Okay, the thing is, if I do something like this, every bit of slime that's gonna be sent over will always go in there, and since this is a filter, it means it will always go down here. Unless, so unless I do something like that. So now it takes a decision to go to the left or to the right. I think I will need some bridges as well. We always need some bridges to force these things to understand what we want. Can we have this built? Come on. Come on, Glimmer. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, so one bridge is over here, one bridge is over here. Okay. Alright, so let's just go to Chillsta and make sure that we still always have something to do over here. Right now. I have a lot of iron. So because of the volcanoes. So let's just finish connecting all that stuff together. I should be fine if I do that. And yeah, let's go like this then. Okay. Do we have somebody that been using this? Oh, so dip was dip. I need to give Kip. Sorry, my dude. Okay, this will do. Zapuni. Um, it should not stop. Although, you know, I can replace the thermal regulator over here for something made of steel or something. Have we managed to suck up some of that salt water down here or no? Yeah, over here, I think it's time for me to put some water on the water forts. I'm thinking maybe not putting any critter feeder over here, and just to put down the polluted dirt in the water. Will be much smarter. So like for one it will make sure that the we are not outputting some polluted oxygen in the place. It's gonna be great. What are we building this with? Cobalt. Okay. And the guy just snagged the cobalt to send it over. Okay. Yeah, so food-wise, not looking so good. Not to be too worried. I'm not too worried because I can always just savagely kill some of those critters. That's always a fair possibility. So even though this stops, it should not stop at all. Okay, so maybe there's one bit of hydrogen too much. So what I'm trying to say over here is, even though like the thermal regulator does not work because something happens, it should not stop the flow of hydrogen. That is wrong. Yeah. Maybe there was just one too much. Okay. So that sounds right. Stop lane. Okay. Why is this thing not going down? I don't know. I don't care. Okay. So in theory, this should go over here. We'll get into the filter. If it's slime, it goes down. And when it's slime, one should go down, one should go to the left. Alright, just as such. If it's not slime, it's always going to the left. Okay. So with this, can I like empty storage? Alright, whatever. It's okay. The oxides will eventually all emit in the environment over here, right? Okay, so we're getting a bit better over here. So we also, oh yeah, also worth mentioning, yeah, we now have a lot of a polluted water, and that is because well, this rocket over here, let's send it back. Oh, I don't have the carbon dioxide. Oh man, there are so much problems every time. So what I don't know if you remember, but I put down a control station over here. So like the idea is just to make the optimize the hydrogen generator, so like we can have more power to generate power, you know, power across the base. Well, it turns out that this unbalance everything. Now it's too efficient. Now right now we didn't use the natural gas generators ever. We are only powering up the base with these 4 hydrogen generators. We have now a lot of it across the base, and that caused some problem with the hydrogen gas over here. We're having too much hydrogen gas on the top here. So we did snag some of that in these pumps down here, causing some issues. Like for here, for example, we can see. No, that's not right. That's totally not right. So this is the hydrogen being snagged by the. Oh, this is wrong as well. Okay. Oh. But that could have been dangerous. I was blocking the access for duplicants not to go to the right. They were able to go to the right, but not able to get back in. But like, if they go here, they are stuck. So that could have been bad. Just put down ladders over here. Just now with obsidians. You always have to double check, you know, the resources that you are. You know, in just rock, why not? We have too much of that thing now. Now we have a volcano. Yeah, we really want to double check the resources that they give you by default, because a lot of the time it's not the right one. Food wise, we're not looking too great, but not looking too bad. It's stable. Zaponi and Thum. What could it be? Up there? Here? Yeah, here. This happened many times, so I'm gonna just force the ice. To be moved over here. And not exactly, I've been playing this game for so many hours at this point, and not exactly sure what caused the little debris to become a big block. It just happens sometimes. Like that. I don't know what caused it. I don't know also why my cook is right there. What are you doing, man? So it's only water. Maybe if I were to remove these two, we'll get some salt water. I just need a few, just a little bit of salt water, please. Oh, this is not good. The fact also that we have no refined metals is also not good. I know that I could make a metal refinery and to turn where we go. Like some aluminium, some wolfmarite maybe, even some uranium ore. Oh, maybe I can use, can we maybe this time, maybe to start working with these bees. It is time. So I'm not to lie, I don't exactly know how these works exactly. I know a bit, few tricks about these little guys that you can do. We have a lot of hygiene up there. That's not too good. I don't really want to have this much of hygiene in my base. I can obviously pump that hydrogen and send that over here. Okay, gotta wait. But these beta hive could be very interesting. So what did they do? I don't. Let's just check real quickly. So you send in uranium ore and you get enriched uranium. Can you use that then to build stuff? Obviously, the most logical thing that you do is you use this enriched uranium to produce uranium ore. This thing over here, but it needs uranium ore and not enriched uranium. I thought it was the enriched uranium that it was giving you. Okay. What am I looking at? So the beta, not this guy. So the bees will take, gather the uranium ore, they put into the hive, and then produce enriched uranium. That I knew. Can you not do more than this? What's the point of having enriched uranium though? I thought you can do more than just using a manual rat ball generators with that. I'm pretty sure you're not using uranium ore for this uranium centrifuge, but well, maybe I'm wrong. Nah, I must be wrong. Oh well, anyway, as I said, I'm not too knowledgeable on this topic. So it could be interesting for me to put down a pump up here. And get igneous rock, eh? Okay, we'll continue the rest with a granite. Oops. Alright, so... Oops. Alright, so you cannot get there. Oh, I never finished this up. Let's have a door here. So annoying. I can never build anything because I don't have refined metals. Actually, yeah, sure. So one jump here. And one jump here. Sounds good. And then it goes down here and up here. Okay. So let's build this. So like that already we're gonna have that happening. We're also gonna have to create an insanely long line of cable that obviously will not be able to you know, to build. But I'm gonna get ready. I'm prepping stuff in the future, for the future. Okay, also I want to check how much water do you need to put in the water for it to consider to be not, you know, to be underwater. Like for example, if I have something like this, can it work? Can we make this work? So the polluted water is all coming from the toilets over here. So with the auto sweepers, as soon as we have polluted dirt, we send it over here. So like we can feed these poke shells. There's way too much poke shells over here. But anyway. Yellow alert. Yeah, right. What are you guys doing? Cannot pick up. You always end up having some weird stuff. Like, what do you mean cannot pick up? What does that mean? I wish sometimes you add more explanation on these stuff. Like, I expect them to do the work. Can you tell me exactly why it's not allowed? It almost feels like it's because they cannot get there. No, it's not the case. They can get there. Every time, man, I get stumbled by these little problems, little issues like this. Storing. Everybody should be able to store, at least. Jesus. It's so annoying. What could it be? Cannot pick up. What the cat? Reasons cannot pick up. Well, whatever, man. I don't know what that means. Okay, so we're now... Yeah, okay, no, thanks. We're now getting some of that salt water. You don't need... No, yeah, I need a lot of salt water. But at least I can get some of it so I can feed some of my plants. And so like this, we can still have some. It is very good that now we have a... So the reason why we managed to have that is because I destroyed most of that stuff over here. We end up having only one detonator, and also remove a lot of the conductive cables. So I think usually before we had a long line of cables going all the way down here. It was not even connected to this one over here. It was moving next to it, going all the way down. It was a lot of refined metals used for ultimately no good reasons. So yeah, I remove all that cables and I recycle these cables for some of that over here. I've been able also to build with those cables some of the auto sweepers and stuff. So now we yeah, we managed to do most of it, most of that stuff that was missing. What do we have? Overloading. Why do we even have a bridge here? Oh yeah, because there was a okay, well anyway, yeah, there was a cable going all the way down here. So man, we are now at a state in this game, man, where it's getting a bit more and more difficult to get to see the pictures clearly. I'm not getting a bit confused with all that stuff that we're doing. It's just my mind has to be moving from one planet to the other. It's getting difficult. Okay, so what do we most of that is done. How much coal do we have in here? Well, it's pretty much over. So what do I do? What do I do? So I know that I can go over here, for example, and pick up this here and put that to compost. Should I do that? Let's see. If I do this, now this thing here in. Okay. Not allowed by schedule. That's kind of, I guess, what I will be doing. I think I'm gonna be wasting a lot, some of my food, just so I can get the minimal amount of dirt. With this minimal of dirt, I should be able to have these toilets working. Having these outhouses working, I should now be able to, you know, snowball. I should be able to snowball, getting more polluted dirt. With this polluted dirt, I should be able to compost, and with that, I should get more dirt. And yeah, it should spiral like this, and I'm hoping that I should be able to have the good amount of sleet wheat, the dirt to feed off these sleet wheat. I think one job I should probably be doing is trying to turn the ice into water. I could send more ice down here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna... It's either it's gonna work out or it's not. Let's actually put that into a mesh tiles. If it's not working, I think I'm gonna use the what is it? The typidizer, the liquid typidizers. I think I'm gonna, you know, put down a little pool of water. And I'm gonna dump as much ice as possible into that. Ice is good. Make sure that stuff remains chill and functional. But obviously over here in this planet, I have way too much ice. It's no use. So instead, I kind of want to turn all the ice into water, and that is gonna be more useful to have water instead. Oh, there's another thing that I need to be taken care of. As I was saying, man, at this point, my mind has to go everywhere. It's kind of getting confusing for sure. I think I kind of want to have more geotuners over here. So we are starting now to have some gold. That is because I stopped feeding these guys with gold. I'm trying not to feed these guys with cobalt. It's okay, because anyway, I have now too much power thanks to these hydrogen generators. So I think I'm gonna remove these trash card over here. And gonna be building more. Can I? Okay. I'm gonna build more of these generators over here. I wonder, man, how much generators can I actually build? Can I even make even more generators? Maybe. Maybe I can make even more generators over here. Why not? At this point. Yeah, carbon dioxide over here. I totally forgot about this guy. Okay. Well, it kind of already stopped. So this guy, okay, stop putting oxygen all over the place. Nice, thank you. Oh yeah, so I never said what I wanted to say. So over here, I did a little minor changes over here. So we're checking if this is polluted water. If it's polluted water, we send the polluted water all the way down here. If it overflows, it's gonna be sending back over here and going into the loop all the way down here. Now we're having a good amount of water down here. I wonder why I have some food poisoning down here. Okay, whatever. Food poisoning is not a big deal. So with these working out, I should definitely... I was a bit careful about that. What is the radiation? I think the radiation down here is all bad. Some of it is actually decent. I could make some mutated form. What do we have? Leafy. One that would be good is always the exuberant. Exuberant, not only it's good because it grows faster, it also what is it making? It's making some of the I was making something else too. That something else could be converted into... What was he? Like rot piles, I think? But do I even need that? Rot piles over here is not exactly the most useful thing. What do we have? We have one Leffy. You know, one thing that I would really like, maybe it will happen, is over here a little button. So like you don't send over your mutated seeds. So that's why I was kind of careful about that. No, anyway. Okay. So let's send over the bucket seeds. We should be able to get a lot of it. Here. I could even add more. One more over here. So more seeds mean more food for these guys. More food for these guys mean more polluted dirt, because these guys produce polluted dirt. Right there. Yeah, polluted dirt. More polluted dirt means I can put that into sublimation station. More of that means more polluted oxygen. More polluted oxygen means slime. So more slime means I can feed these mushrooms, and with these mushrooms fed, I can then, you know, cycle back feeding these pacus, and in the meantime also get food generating by these mushrooms. Yeah, so in theory everything should work. It's just kind of hard, man. This game is really not easy. Okay, so why we have people starving over here? What is up with you? Are you stuck into a weird loop? Or is there really no food? I see food. Eat? Okay. Wash your hand again. Okay. And now he eats. This is also like something a bit annoying in the game. Very stressful, and you end up like it's a false alert. You always end up having some of these false alert. It's kind of annoying. So the polluted dirt goes all the way down here. The problem is that I'm forcing them to go underwater. That's not good. Can I do it, you know, without making them go underwater? Certainly. I can certainly doing it. I think this can be easily achievable by just destroying some of the wall. Sure. That is no use anymore. It's a remnants of old designs, very old designs. All right, so what is the okay, well, let's not tear these walls down here though. Okay, so with this remove, I can now remove this. With this remove, I should then be able to remove that. That is gonna be the pit to access down here. I actually don't need a ladder. Well, yeah, sure. Okay, so carbon dioxide over here. I can remove all of that, because now we have no mushrooms down here anymore. No needs to keep some of that. all of that can be removed. Oof. A lot of logistic stuff. Kind of want to remove even all of that farms. So what will you do? Use bathroom. Oh, okay, yeah. We found some food. Good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dump as much ice over here. Ice, polluted ice. I can also dump some of that snow, but let's just chill for a bit. Okay. How much power does these consume? Not that much. That's kind of awesome. So I believe this is because overheating. Yes. I can do that. Maybe? Okay, have we been using this? Yeah, a little bit. I believe it's not allowed by schedule. Whatever, dude. So, yeah. One other thing that would be nice is to generate power over here. And generate oxygen. To generate power, I think I'm gonna use mainly the hamster wheel. I could also use some of the steam turbine. I have a plan. I'm thinking maybe like to could be maybe interesting to do something similar to the volcano over here. I put down a vacuum next to the volcano, the iron volcano that is. And you use the auto sweeper. What I can do is, I believe it or not, but these auto sweepers can use the pitcher. So I could put down a pitcher, pitching up the iron. The iron from the volcano. Put that into emptying this out with a bottle emptier. So now I can have a very steady flow, very small amount at a very specific spot. And then I'm hoping this can be working, but I can then put down a pump. And to pump down the... Yeah, I think it could work. If the pump is overheating or is getting a bit too hot every time, I can also cool it down with this thing over here. Since it's gonna be a vacuum, that's kind of the only way that I could cool it down. I could cool down the pump with that thing. Could work. So that's gonna be my plan, I think, over here. So by doing this, I will be able to concentrate the three iron volcanoes. I will be able to output all the iron from what's gonna be the iron being produced by these volcanoes, concentrate all of that into a single room where I could have like steam in there. The steam will be used to cool down the iron to a normal degree Celsius, like not 1000 as it is right now, so something like close to, you know, 200 degrees Celsius, as I will be doing over here. Or maybe I can send all the iron over here, actually. Maybe. But if I were to do this, though, I think I will be able to enlarge. I should enlarge this. Because, yeah, maybe that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. So like that, a steam turbine is all gonna be one close to another. It's gonna be easier to use, easier to control. I like this plan. The only thing is that maybe it's not gonna be. Let's not do it. Actually, I like the plan, but the thing is, with the iron volcano over here, it's always gonna be a bit awkward. Maybe I can just do it underneath it, though, like here. No, because there's a plant there. Okay. At least 3, because there's 3 volcanoes, so at least 3, right? I can even like use whatever I was using over here. I intended to do to cool down these steam turbines. Yeah, I think it's gonna be working a bit better this way. I think I can finish this project off. So the idea over here is to have a thermal aquatuners right there. So these ladders over here can be removed. The thermal aquatuners needs to be built with the steel. Yeah, that's what stopped me there. I have no steel. The thing is, with the amount of iron over here, I could make steel. This is not right. This is also not so right. So in theory this should be wall like that eventually, so let's just make this man. Let's have these stuff over here built in priority, so we try to minimize the duplicant getting stuck on the wrong side. Will happen, because it always happens. It always happens. Oof. Okay, so this is good. This is all growing as it should. Still waiting for some metal. This here, I don't understand why it's still not built. Yeah, one thing that was causing a lot of problems is the fact that I have some lettuce on the ground, like as it is right now. But the lettuce is not getting transport automatically there because I don't have the auto sweepers working over here. It's very bad because it makes the lettuce to go stale very quickly. And I think it's minus 25 freshness per cycle. It goes very fast. So I had to do it manually, but you know, let's get real over here. It's not so efficient to do it that stuff manually. So yeah, because of that, some of my duplicant was starving. Kind of have to stop with this. With this though, I failed to check if liquid vent pipe. Remove that. I failed to check if how much of this can be fuel. So this is water. This is gonna be salt water. This is gonna be ethanol. I could, in theory, already kind of get the ethanol. Just have to put down one thing like this and slowly but surely fill this up. Okay, can we send over the rocket? No. We got magma. We can get these over here. Obviously with that. This. That and this. Whatever. Okay, not looking good, but whatever. Okay. So remove this here. Okay, laboratory stuff. Over here we want to have maybe some coats. Yeah, sure, let's put this here. Sounds legit to me. So I'm gonna have some triage cut over here. Always good to have some of that triage cut. You never know. You never know, as we saw. Oops. Gotta be careful. Okay. Maybe I can just, yeah, just wall that. Okay. Hoping for the carbon dioxide to leave. Sure. Oh, I seems like destroying these ladders. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Kind of want to keep these ladders. Actually, it would be much nicer if it was made of plastic, wasn't it? It's gonna be much better. Okay, so like that, we can have access to whatever it is down here without having to go in the water, I think. Maybe not, actually. Do they have... Okay, we'll check. Maybe they have to jump in this ladder and, you know, dip in the water. That's gonna be bad. Is this working? It's not. Okay. Yeah, it's not pony. Yeah, we're here. Everything seems to be under control. What? Really? Well, having this made with gold amalgam is not the best. It's always better. It's easier, a lot easier when it's made with steel. It's possible to have this with gold amalgam, but you just have to control this very well. Speaking of which, I think not over here, but over here. Oh, by the way, I have to check maybe over here. Is it everything over here under control? Oh, nice. Kind of good. A lot of water, petroleum, good. Okay. Yeah, I think everything here is under control. Nice. And these are full of sand. We have been plundering through our stock of sandstone. Hey, yeah, someone is trapped. Obviously, we knew about that. Obviously, we knew. Stuff like this, man. So imagine one being trapped but straight on top of the wrecked satellite. It just... I didn't even get this notification, it was already dead. Not exactly sure. What are you stressed about? Yeah, you just... I don't know, man. Always one suit missing. I don't know what's up with that. Let's just disconnect this thing. I will have to have some. We'll have to have optimization over here to control this better. We have some bits of oxygen somehow. Of course, I totally forgot about this. I put that to number 2 so like the ice is prioritized over here. This is such an annoying thing. Such an annoying little thing over here. Okay, and I guess all that ice should do the work. Okay. We have a lot of it polluted ice. There we go. So maybe they will feel like building, well, not building, but to repair this thing eventually. Feel like it, maybe, eventually, maybe, eventually, maybe. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna build this up. It would be nice if we could have access to this, but maybe like the other way around. Okay, can we, move some of these Grant lucky shells. In theory, I should be able to welcome 3. So let's have the. Let's snag some of the poke shells on the left. Alright, they go all the way here. I should also destroy this thing over here. No need to have this at all. I think I just need to shoot and drop the polluted dirt in the water. Much better. Much better solution. This thing over here is just, it's gonna be useful for there's one spot unreachable by these auto sweepers. Anyway, so these the jobs of the auto sweepers is to take the eggs. So this should be kind of over here. I think that's one of the things that I had there at first. But anyway. My thing over here is could have probably been better designed than this. I don't know. I tried my best over here to squeeze as much stable in this giving room. Can we not, please? Actually, like, stop. Okay, this is looking good, I guess. Stoppling. Over here, we have magma over here. The magma will fall into igneous rock eventually. Take some time, but it's all right. Okay. So triage cot. I wanted to build triage cot over here. Yeah, sure. 4. Okay, sounds good with me. And yeah, I kind of wonder, man. This guy over here, I kind of want to to geotune this guy to the maximum. Why not? The thing is, you get plus 50 degrees Celsius. It's very nothing. Nothing. The thing is, the molten gold can also turn into gas. We could end up having gold gas. If I geotune this guy too much. I mean, YOLO. YOLO. No. Can we mop that? So like the carbon dioxide flows on there. It's kind of crazy that we have a lot of oxygen here, but not so much over here. Just, yeah. I think these water. What are you doing here? Have you did you snack sometime? Yeah, okay, whatever. I guess you can live your life there. Okay, I'm gonna remove this here. It's gonna be annoying. Okay. No, actually. Oh, you. I want to be careful about that because I don't want her to. I don't want people with ammo suits to get here and having ammo suits all over the place in the base. It's gonna be very annoying. So yeah, that's why I kind of want to seal this off. We are gonna geotune this bad boy to the max. This guy is gonna produce so much gold, man. It's gonna be grand. It's gonna be great. All right, so you only need like refined phosphorus. We have the system. It's not it's not complete right now, but do I need to worry about that? What do you? No, I just selected them. I just did. As it is right now. Let me just... So as it is right now, what's happening is I'm mopping the liquid phosphorus and I'm dumping this on top of this over here. So since it's mildly cold, it turns it into refined phosphorus like in immediately, pretty much. Oh yeah, okay, so we can mop some of that. I kind of want to mop all of that actually. Mop. Well, good job. You did practically nothing. But good job. Incredible whack. Guess. So this glimmer guy, for example, you're supposed to be here. Go here. You are on the wrong side, bruh. Alright, did I... do we have another dupe moving around with his suit where he should not be? I think we're fine. You know what? I think I'm gonna not build these. Almost a miracle that actually okay. It's not gonna be on the same floor, but that's alright. Alright, I don't know what to do with this room right now. So maybe just building ladders actually will be better. Like this, whatever. And then this here. Okay. Maybe Alright, so we need to have light sources as we do. No. Miscalculated. Okay. Oh, but if the ceiling light is not good. That is a very sad ceiling light. Let's have a funny one. Yay. This one. Because it's in the lab, yo. Alright. Would you tune this guy to the max? Yeah. Yeah. I'm serious about that. Why not? It may be possible this guy would produce gas gold, but I'm pretty sure the gas gold would turn immediately into gold, liquid gold, and then the liquid gold will turn immediately into solid gold. So I don't need to be worried about that. Okay. And most of that stuff over here is kind of fine. Pretty stable now, Zaponi. Pretty stable, pretty good. Irrigation problems. Oof. The thing is, we have this rocket thing over here. We have a lot of gold apparently in there, yeah, as it should. And we're sending the gold over to... Oh. Oh. Okay. What happened with those things? It was like, man, this... Oh, man, please build these as soon as possible. I was wondering, man. I was like, come on, why does it take so long? I thought like, maybe it's because of the meteorites. It must be the reason why. Let's give this then a shelter. Okay. It's something made of a mesh tile so like it doesn't stop the radiation. It's like that, maybe. I want these to be built immediately, so yeah, I can... Okay. Oh, these don't take time at all to be to build. Okay. This means though that it may be possible that we have stuff on the top here. Well, just in case, then let's just build a ladders. Yeah, here we go. Fixed. Starvation again. Just use the thing, man. Just use the thing. Okay, well, that's the one. That's all. So yeah, it has a problem. That's the reason why. So I want to send over the gold over here, as much gold as I can, honestly. Over to Zaponi. So with the gold, I will be able to build so much stuff. I'm waiting every time. I'm waiting. I was loading some gold, some gold up with these storage tiles. You cannot plant shit. So I think I'm gonna use the carbon dioxide over here, right? With gold, with steel. Come on, bro. Okay. No. I pressed P. No P. Come on, click on this. All right. And there we go. Oh. Okay, there was a bit of a graphical glitch here. All right. Anyway. Okay, and we want to automate this. So like we don't want to snag again oxygen. Please. Okay, I could put another fish. I can have 9 fish in this tank. Because their happiness is at 5. It needs to be at 4. That was, by the way, I have 3 water forts over here. That is because I was at the time that it just came out. You only need 1. I thought you need more. Maybe 1 like more will make them happier. It's not how it works. It's not. So okay. Also the fact that I'm also feeding these also getting polluted dirt, but also I'm also getting a lot of eggs, and more eggs means more fish, more pacu fillets. More pacu fillets means, well, means more food. Incredible. Okay. All right. And Chilista. All right. So okay, we finally managed to do this up quickly. Quickly build this thing over back here, and this bits of polluted water over here should do. Should make sure that this large power transformer stop breaking. Okay, it's just that easy. Well, sometimes you just have to have these things done. When it's done, it's getting easy. We put so much ice in there that the water turned into ice. Oh, that's sad. That's not exactly what I was hoping for. I think I'm gonna stop this. Too much ice. Too much ice. Yeah, really, I think I'm gonna go with the deactivated. I've been a bit hesitant to do this sort of things because it's a lot of power. The deactivators takes 1000. Yeah, 960. But sometimes you just do, man. Just do. Okay, well, where would I put this bad boy then? Maybe down here? kind of close these guys. Okay, let's pretend this is gonna be this big. Okay, so stabilizers over here. It's not a lot of space. Maybe here. Here. Yeah, I think so. Maybe here sounds a better spot to me. So I want that to be inside of a pit. Why not putting this at the same level as this right there? So like, yeah. Let's put all of that into the tiles, so like only the water. Right, so this sounds good, but also I want to have a pump, so would be nice also if I can get down. Yeah, I have the room, let's use the room. So liquid pump next to this, made with wolfmarite. Okay, not the best resources, but that's what I have. Okay, and okay, so these steam turbines will probably need to have a large transformer connected to those and to distribute the power into different cables, maybe like two. I don't oh yeah, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, topodizer. Well, we'll let it go. We'll let this thing go. Let's see how it goes. Alright. So I think with this, I will end this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you appreciate the episode. Yeah, a lot is happening. I hope that on the next episode we'll be able to progress a little more. I think a lot has happened more over here, strangely enough. A lot of stuff has to be done over here. Yeah, so we'll be finishing up this. We'll see if this we're gonna make cast gold. Oh man, this guy is dormant now. Oops. Man. All right. Anyway, so take care. See you there on the next one. Ciao.